I am 32 years old and I am unmarried. I am highly educated, earning a handsome salary. I can cook, drive, do all the household chores. Medically, also, I'm 100% fit. But the only disease I have is that I'm overage and not yet married. You must be thinking why I went anonymous.
30 की हो गई हो अब नहीं तो कब शादी करोगी?
कोई लड़का भी मिलेगा तुम्हें? अरे बाबा, लोग क्या कहेंगे?
अपना नहीं तो कम से कम अपने माँ बाप का ही सोच लिया होता थोड़ा सा. This was the reason. The pressure that the society builds in our heads. Every time they keep on attacking us. Every time.
When I was a child, education was the most important thing. And when I grew up, having a career turned into the most important thing. And now that I've been told many times that marriage and having kids should be my only target, as my expiry date is close.
Another one is people being judgmental. As I get to hear from almost everyone that at this age you should not be choosy and find a guy who's decent and get married. Really?
Since childhood, I've always been told that you'll get married to a man who's going to take care of you for the rest of your life. Your needs, demands, wants will be all taken care by him. You have to be with him, support him, and love him as much as you can. He will protect you and keep you safe from the rest of the world. Be under his shadow and he'll do everything for you.
And the worst part is when your younger siblings are getting married and then your family comes back to you and they try to convince you to get married as well.
And according to the Indian logic, younger siblings can't marry unless the elder one is married off.
My friends and colleagues keep telling me stories about their kids, and all I do is just listen to them every day.
On countless occasions, I have been an object of pity, false envy, and even a source of entertainment just because I choose to stay unmarried.
But now it's time when we show everybody what we are actually made up of and not just a liability to anyone anymore. To all the single ladies in their 20s, 30s, or 40s, this one's for you. We don't have to be married to take care of our financial needs. We don't have to be married to be protected by someone else. In fact, we don't have to be married to have kids. We are strong, independent, and capable enough to fulfill all the needs and wants by ourselves.
Bother me that much because I know that I'm self-dependent person and I can take care of my financial needs and my other needs, like, basically. So I feel like I'm so much equipped with all my work that I'd never, like, it doesn't really bother me and, like, doesn't really make me feel empty inside.
I believe it's a very patriarchal society, and the way we have brought up in our culture and traditions, people have come to the thinking that it is not okay for a woman to be single and she should be married by a certain age, and she should have kids. I don't think that's a problem. First of all, it is a woman has her own identity just like men have their own identity. If men can spend money, earn money and make a living out of themselves, so can women. I don't know what differentiates that. It's what differentiates the two. I just feel it's the thinking that differentiates each other.
Well, I feel that this is not a problem because I choose not to have a partner as of now, and so I don't face any problems as such because most of my time goes into my work. I'm majority of the times busy with my work. There are so many things. I'm independent enough to take care of myself.
Sure, I care about the society sometimes. It yeah, they ask me questions. Oh, did you find someone? Oh, like, you know, you'll have problem with the kids, and like sometimes like the things they say, it bothers me for a second, and then I'm like it's my life and it's my choice in the end of the day, and it's not they who are gonna live with it. It's me who's gonna live with it. So it's always on me when like how I feel about it. So it doesn't really bother me what society thinks in the end of the day.
But definitely there are, you know, few days when I do feel that somebody should have been there, but at the same time I have my friends, I have my family, I have so many people around me who make me happy. So I choose to hang out with them, talk to them, and you know, when the right time comes, I'll definitely, you know, find someone whom I want to spend the whole of my life.
However, like, it's my parents sometimes they ask me, like, you know, get married. I sure do want to get married when I find someone. However, until I don't find someone right for me, I don't want to get married and take that boat. So yeah, my parents are really supportive about that. They consider me that I'm very independent, and that they like that about me. They do suggest me, but like, they're very supportive of my decision.
In terms of my case, I believe that the way I have been brought up is into a very independent thinking. My education, my living, everything I have done on my own, and I'm a very independent person. So I just think any literate person would not give into the pressure of society, and so I do not give into the pressure of society. I just feel why should I even pay attention or bother about people who are not even that literate to understand or equalize men and women.
Yeah, they sure do say sometimes that what if you can't get a child, like there will be complications, since I'm 32 right now. So I feel like there's so many options out there. Like, in the end of the day, if I can't get my own child, I can always adopt someone, and I can always give some other child to have a good life. And like, why not? So in the end of the day, it's completely my decision, and I'm proud of being unmarried. And when the time comes, I will definitely get married. But currently, like, it's best. Whatever going on is the best for me. Thank you. 30 and still unmarried.
But until then, I'm 28 and I'm happily unmarried.
What I strongly believe here is that I don't need others' approval to do what I do.